Hey everyone, so I completely forgot to film an intro for this video, but Revolution Pro just came out with 3 new quad palettes and I wanted them super bad. Once I saw their packaging, I thought it was really cute, so I thought that I would pick them up and review them for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and thank you for watching. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going to start, to be honest. The 2 lightest shades in all 3 of these palettes total are kind of either this shade in the purple palette or this shade in the blue palette. They're both very similar. I would say this one looks a little more pinky. I'll do like a swatch with those 2 next to each other and put it on the screen for you. But I guess we'll just go with the blue one. I'm just gonna make an executive decision and I'm doing the blue one. I don't know if this will look shimmery on the lid, but I'm gonna see what it does. So I'm just using a fluffy brush. Do that. It's a little shimmery. A little bit. Okay, we're gonna use that, yeah, as like the highlight under the brow bone. They're all pretty shimmery, so I definitely think that I would want to go in with some mattes if I were to do a full look out of any of these, but just for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna throw caution to the wind and I'm gonna use this blue, this like really pretty blue shade as my transition. Trying to get as much excess off as I can because I don't want too much fallout. I'd rather build it up, you know? I have a little bit of a confession to make. I recently, well, I guess not recently, it was like a couple months ago, I did a video of reviewing a Jeffree Star palette 1 year after it was released, after I bought it, and like what I still thought about it. And I'm debating on taking that video down just because I got rid of my palette, that palette that I was talking about, and I got rid of all of my Jeffree Star palettes recently. So I don't know, would that make me totally weird to just take that video down and delete like all my Jeffree Star videos, because I don't have any of his palettes anymore? But the reason that I brought it up is because I like this blue. It reminds me of a shade in that palette, in the Blue Blood palette. And so I'm glad that I picked this up because I didn't have the shade anymore. Next, I think I want to dip into the purple. I'm just not sure which shade. Oh, I think we'll go with the bottom right shade. And we're just gonna pack that on the outer corner to deepen it up. And now it is the black gray palette's turn. What is this called? Wild Onyx. The Wild Onyx palette. And oh my gosh, this sparkly black shade is like speaking to me kind of. But, okay, I'll do the littlest, tiniest bit on the outer corner. Oh yeah, pressing it in just brought all the glitters in. But that also means I have to blend it out. Okay, what I should have done, because I haven't worked with shadows with glitter for a while, is I should have sprayed my brush first. That's what I should have done, and that was an amateur move. Amateur mistake by me. But I'm just gonna let it happen. Those are pretty blended, I would say. Now I think I want to go in with, there's two silver options. One is like a true silver, it's in the blue palette, and then the other one is like a silver and it's got like multicolored glitter, and that's in the Onyx palette. So I think I'm gonna take that one just because I'm looking for a fun look today. Okay, now we're gonna do the lower lash line, and I think I want to start with this dark blue here, darker blue, and do it on the outer portion of my eye, lower lash line. Alright, now I'm gonna use the first blue that we went in with and just kind of blow that out a little, just a little tiny bit. I think I want to do the bright shimmery lilac color in the purple palette, and I want to do that on the inner corner of my lower lash line. And I'm dragging that all the way into the inner corner. This is like super glam and shimmery. I think I'm going to use the shimmer shade in the, that narrows it down, there's 3 shimmer shades. The shimmery white, silvery white shade in the Wild Onyx palette, the bottom left corner. And I'm gonna put that on underneath my brow bone, just like tap it in because let's diffuse that. It's really pigmented. Holy smokes. I am going to add my mascara and be right back. I never do lashes, so this would probably be a more suitable look for lashes, but me and lashes don't gel very well together, so I'm just doing mascara and I'm just layering it up super thick. I just added my blush, bronzer, lip, and all that fun stuff. I put on highlighter. I just put on a really subtle one, and then I took from the Wild Onyx, I keep having to look at that, the really bright shimmery white here. I put it on like the very concentrated, like on the very inner, like right here, and it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't really like stark white highlighters, but if you don't have any other highlighter around, this would be a really nice highlight if you just did like just the littlest tiniest bit. If you like white highlighters, it's usable. Yes, so that is the look, you guys. What do you guys think? Is it too much? Too little? I don't know. So I ended up using, I think two of the 3 shades out of the Ocean Treasure palette, the 2 blue shades here, and 3 of the 4 out of the Wild Onyx palette, and 2 out of the Hidden Jewels palette. So I would say we've got a good variety. Let's get into my thoughts about each of these palettes. We'll start with the blue palette. I really liked the blues in this palette. I feel like they are super nice and pigmented. I feel like you've got a really good variety going on right here. The quality feels amazing. It feels very comparable to some of my more higher end palettes. This one is amazing if you are a fan of blues. The Hidden Jewels palette I thought was equally as nice. It's got the same formula going on here, not much to complain about. I'm personally a much bigger fan of purples than I am blues, especially this really pretty lilac purple shade. I'm obsessed with that one. So that's probably my favorite shade out of all 3 of these palettes. And lastly, the Wild Onyx palette. I mean, it's pretty good. I really liked the 2 shades that I did use. These ones are just gorgeous. I love anything that has glitter in it. I'm such a glitter person, even though I haven't been wearing glitter lately. I really like glitter. It's just super high, intense pigment. I mean, come on. This one I'll probably get the most wear out of. just because I love the silver and the black shades out of these two. My general consensus is all three palettes are definitely a hit. I don't know that I would spend $15 each on these palettes, but they are by Revolution Pro, and if you purchase these at Ulta, I know that Revolution Pro is a brand that works with the coupons. So if you do, sometimes they do like I think it's $3 or $3.50 off $15. All you would have to do is purchase one of these and then it would be $11.50. Come on. I could see these pairing well with pretty much any neutral palette out there. If you own one, a cool tone or a warm tone one, I feel like these could sway either way. What do you guys think after seeing these palettes? Do you think that these would be something that you would be interested in, or do you think that these colors are a little bit overplayed? Personally, I think it's a fun take on it, and I think that the packaging is super, super cute, and this would be cute to like even gift someone. Like all three of these, like I would love to receive these as a gift. Like they're just beautiful to look at. You can just have them on your vanity, like even for that purpose alone. Leave any and all thoughts down in the comments below. That's about all I have to say, you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell. That way you're notified when I post a new video. And if you are new here, I would love it if you checked out my other videos. I will link some at the end here for you to check out some of my recent videos of newer launches that have just been released. And yeah, I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!